laptop and everything else. It's a laptop with a couple of USB devices, and for the most part it works, but let me tell you. Anyway, we're going to play this game. I played this game a lot as a kid. It was one of the earliest... I'm not going to say it's the earliest console I ever had, because my dad bought a Nintendo when I was a child, but he bought it for himself. But this was definitely the first console I remember owning myself. Like, it was a game that I played. I got it as a gift. We had some relatives in New York, and we visited them once. And I saw that they had a Genesis. It blew my mind. I was like, "What in the world is this game? Like, what is this? This blue hedgehog?" And it completely blew my mind. Completely redefined what I thought video games could be at the time. Pretty sure I needed glasses because of it. It was pretty embarrassing that I lost a lot of my early eyesight because I would stick too close to the television. And so I needed to get glasses as a result from playing this game too closely, right? But yeah, it's definitely a game I played a lot as a kid. Get too close. 2 sound cards, 2 mixers, 2 audio interfaces. You got a lot of stuff going on, Tam. But I remember you showed me your getup. Oh, I failed. You showed me your getup, and I was impressed with the equipment you had, but it was like equipment from like back in the day. We're not trying to get every Chaos Emerald in this game. Yeah, he died. He died earlier today. Every Chaos Emerald. There's only 6 emeralds in this game. You don't get Supersonic for for getting all the Chaos Emeralds. He wasn't conceptualized yet. And there's no, other than like getting a slightly different ending, there's no real reason to do it. So I'm not gonna bother. I will, however, try to beat the game. And if we have time, I might play something else. The newest thing I have in mixers from 2016. Word, yeah. You showed me those photos, and I was like, golly, like that's some ancient tech. But yeah, if you think about it, yeah, I agree, because the amount of speed that Sonic has makes him hard to keep track of, and so your little eyes, when they're still developing, often can get messed up by flashing lights on a CRT. Luckily, I'm playing this on a big LCD right now, so it's not a big deal. I was gonna say the irony of getting that power up right there is that you can still die, and I did that all the time, and I still do it. It's a force of habit. You can die even with invincibility if you land on the wrong spot on the spikes. You can stand on the spikes, but you'll still die if you fall in between them. So just something to look out for. Nintendo systems didn't have blast processing. You know, maybe that's a contributor to my poor eyesight, was the blast processing. I do have a couple of sound alerts. I was trying to set up my other sound effects that I've been using, but unfortunately I can't get them working with my mic properly. Probably because of that update that tried to run and failed earlier. So unfortunately, I can't do any funny sound effects right now, but that's okay. We're trying to focus on the game, right? But please feel free to use any of those bits that you have on sound alerts. Those should work, hopefully. Crossing my fingers. Are you one of those weirdos who tries to collect every ring in the stage? No, absolutely not. I just get what I need to have 50 by the end of it. Okay, we're gonna be careful here, so that you can get the special stage. But you don't have to collect all of them now. It's poppycock. General rule of thumb for Sonic, for anybody who's never played this game, which at this point doesn't seem like a whole lot of people, try to go and stick to the highest routes, because that tends to be the fastest routes on any stage. Isn't always the case, but is pretty frequently the case on these games. You need to get rings to survive, man. They're like extra lives. I saw a really cool hack of this. Someone hacked this so that it runs at 60 frames a second, and so that the rotations are like really smooth. I thought it was one of the coolest things I'd seen. I want to do this so I can get continues, although I probably don't really need them, but Yeah, this thing does not have to run at the frame rate it does. They programmed it. I think they programmed it at like 15 frame, like 15 rotations or something like that. It's like even less than 30. And they did it purposefully to make it easier to look at, I think, is what they were thinking. But you could make it run at 60 frames. There exist hacks that make it look prettier. And as a dentist, you would imagine this bonus stage as your happy place? Really? That's wild. You would escape into your bonus stage world. That's cool. I can see that. Maximum nausea, yeah, exactly. I don't know if you guys are doing anything. I know Yusuf is going to be streaming a little bit later. He's probably still in the chat. He was the one who hosted me a little bit earlier. He's also going to play through a bunch of Sonic games too. If I'm still playing when he goes live, I'll probably raid him. And if you haven't checked him out, you know, give him a follow. He's going to be doing a lot of the same stuff. I just wanted to stick to maybe 1 or 2 games because I don't want to stream for that long. But I did want to do. I would feel weird. Crap. I would feel weird if I didn't stream something. You know what I mean? I like to play games as part of my catching up with the world's finally being code backlog. Oh yeah, you got code stuff. You got code things to do. You got code work. I'm trying to play it too cool, baby. Alright, let's go back down here again. Actually, you know what? Let's go up. Let's take our advice here. Take the high road. Get all these rings. I would say that this isn't necessarily my favorite Sonic game. It's one I definitely played a lot, but it's not my favorite. I'd say I think most people's favorites back then was probably Sonic 3 and Knuckles. I enjoyed Sonic 2, but I think inarguably the best one was Sonic 3 and Knuckles because it was the longest one, right? It was the longest one. It had the most stuff, had the most extra characters. Woo. Very dope. Yeah, they want to kill me. Spinball was fun in theory, but the music was horrendous. It was a terrible game in terms of the music. The game itself was fine. Now, a lot of people cite the music on Spinball being bad because it sounds awful when you emulate it, and that's true. The emulation is not perfect. But generally speaking, like even if you played it on original hardware, which I did back in the day, it was okay at best, right? It wasn't the best even then. And I did enjoy it, but it was kind of a short game compared to the other Sonic games, which is why it's not super high on my list of games, of Sonic games anyway. Sonic Advance games were pretty decent. Those were a series of those were good in games, good fun games that had interesting mechanics and also good music. Hideki Naganuma, the guy of Jet Set Radio, he did a lot of the music on the Sonic Advance games. So a lot of people remember the funky soundtracks on that. Let's go. So this is where the game slows down, right? In a game where they expect you to go fast, they start popping in the not so fast segments, and this is one of them. Also, if you somehow don't know, you can play this game with one button. There's no other button. It's just up, down, left, right, and a single button for jump. There's no other mechanics outside of that. Sonic the Hedgehog only requires a jump. It doesn't need anything else. It wouldn't be until later that they start introducing other mechanics. Okay, I figured that was going to happen. Well, I'm dead. I don't have enough lives. I had a feeling I was going to get bopped. All right, let's do it for real, y'all. Let's do it for real. Anyway, what was I going to say? Playing this game kind of reminds me of... There was one time, I don't know, I'm sure some of y'all have done this already. I'm not the only one. But there's a time where, like, one time I was like legitimately sick and I had to stay home, and I basically played through the entirety of Sonic 3. Oh, thank you. Played through the entirety of Sonic 3, and it was awesome from start to finish. And I was sick, and then I got the idea. It's like, well, I can just say I'm sick and then just keep playing the game, right? And so I got the nefarious idea as a child to keep playing the game. Like I would try to schedule getting sick like once a month or something, so it wasn't too obvious that I wasn't actually sick, so I could just stay home and play video games. And eventually, my parents caught on, and they're like, "No, you're not sick, boy. You're just trying to stay home to play games." And so yeah, they caught on to my ruse. But yeah, doing that, I was able to beat Sonic 3 entirely from start to finish, and I went back and beat Sonic 1 entirely, and that was my first time that I got all the Chaos Emeralds. Like I went out of my way to get all of them. So I thought it was pretty. I thought I was smart, but I wasn't that smart. Jerry Springer and bad sitcoms? Yeah. Daytime television is a hoot. All right, here's what we're gonna do. Play it safe. We're just gonna make save spots, and keep going. Maybe I will get every Chaos Emerald. Who knows? We can do that for old time's sake. There's only 6 of them, and it doesn't take that long to get them. Gimme. Daytime television. Sometimes The Price is Right. That's another good daytime TV show. But yeah, I would play games like a good boy. Don't bother anybody, and I thought it was sweet. I thought it was a genius. I say all that to say, stay in school, kids. Don't try to trick your parents into thinking you're sick. Let me see if I can run across here. I always mess up. I always mess that up. So the trick there is you're supposed to have the boots, the fast shoes, and then that's how you can easily get up there. If you don't have those shoes, it's kind of hard to bridge the gap and get that one up. You would do it from there and then try to jump all the way. And you could just barely make it when you have the fast shoes. Alright, let's go. Let's be safe. Take it easy. Now, I haven't played this game in a long time. Like this version of the game. In a very long time. So I'm mostly working from like muscle memory. Of like when I used to play. And yeah. Like I kind of mostly remember how to get to the end. And there are some more impressive speedruns. Oh, I should probably hold on. I'm all messed up here. My titles are all wrong. You guys didn't say nothing. We are playing Sonic the Hedgehog. That's what we're playing. You can tell I was very prepared for this stream, obviously. Between my microphone issues and my computer restarting. What I had to do earlier was I had to cook. And that's all done. But man, everything just sort of like fell apart after that. Oh, let's not fall immediately. Let's try to get to the room at least. The worst part about this is if you hit those R's, it reverses the rotation. R's for reverse. And so it's really easy to tap those, just even like unintentionally. And oftentimes those little, you have to like find where the exit's going to be by working your way up. I don't know what up and down do. I think it bounces you. I don't know. Oh, sweet. It's supposed to do something, but I don't know what it does. How's the game audio? Does it sound alright? Compared to me? I think someone's here. Someone's here. Hello? You made it. I did. I made it. It's simmering right now. It's on low on the oven. My wife is here, everybody. So everybody say hi to Sealong. I played sick. I probably end up legitimately injured by the... why would you say that? I don't understand why. Because your parents would like beat you up or something? Is that what you're trying to say? You gotta be smooth about it, though, right? You can't just like, oh, I'm sick today. I'm just gonna chill at the house. You can't just say that. You gotta be like, oh man, stomach ache. How old was I when this game came out? I was 6 years old, but I legitimately remembered playing it when I was for the first time, like all the way through, probably when I was 8. Yeah, I think 8 is a fair estimate. I keep missing all the 1-ups. There's one up there. And I missed it from falling. I wonder if I can get that one. Yo, is that KM? Oh, hello. Hello, KM. It's good, homie. Thank you for the sub. We're just playing Sonic the Hedgehog. It's his 30th birthday. That's right. We're old in this chat. Sega! Thank you for the Sega. Apparently I could make myself puke on command. Oh my god. Really? That's horrible. Mappy Man dropping Segas. Are you gonna do anything today, Map, for your stream? Are you doing anything Sega or Sonic related? Oh my god. Here we go. My mom would be like, "You're only allowed to be sick." Oh, yeah. All right, here we go. I think we're about to fight the boss. Is it Robotnik? Yes, it is. We're doing a little bit better. We got more lives this time. Yusuf has the Genesis Mini. Well, he's going to be doing his stuff on his computer, I assume, right? That would be the way he normally does it. Oh crap! Hold on. Let me like hold on to one ring and lose it immediately. I'm just gonna keep losing my ring, baby. No. I'm like trying to read chat and like hold on to my ring. Let me stop looking at chat. Thank you for the sub, Punk. Appreciate you, man. Oh crap. Alright, that's 4. It's only 8 hits. 1. 1 more. Right? Bop him. Alright, cool. Get him! Gotta go fast. Keep it going. It happened when I was at SEP. Sounds like me being an undiagnosed neurodivergent. Well, yeah, that actually makes sense. Sega! By seducing people out of their raffle tickets? We kind of both won the mini. Oh, that's how you got the mini. Oh, you did some social engineering, and then you managed to get the tickets from asking people. Now it all makes sense. I get it now. Your nefarious schemes won you a mini. So both of y'all worked. Both of y'all were in cahoots, in other words, and you asked people nicely because they weren't going to use their tickets anyway, right? Yeah. Okay, I get it. I get it now. I get it. There weren't any favors involved, I hope. Well, I'm playing this game on a Genesis Mini also right now. I do have a Genesis 3 in storage, but I don't have. It doesn't have HDMI out. I mean, I could break out my Genesis Mini or Genesis 3 and like put an adapter on it to help it work with my setup here, but the quality would not be anywhere near as clear as this HDMI connection on the Mini. And honestly, the emulation on the Mini is good enough that I'm not too worried about it. So that's why I'm using this. Otherwise, I would be playing on original hardware. They said I'd do it on purpose. I mean, yeah, that's unfortunate, Dar. I'm sorry to hear that. That's really, that's not cool. It's probably anxiety driven. I wouldn't be surprised if that had a lot to do with it too. I feel for you though. Hopefully now you are in a better place than where you were back in the day. Let's not get smashed again. Sega! Thank you, Matt, for the Sega. I love that I put that on there. It was perfect timing. I need to put a couple more sounds on that thing. Apparently I have a little bit more leeway as to what I can do. If you're allergic to it, then yeah, get rid of it. I tried to like avoid vomiting because every time I did, it was really bad. Okay, we're gonna try to get every Chaos Emerald. I've decided we're gonna do it just so that we can say we did it. If we mess up, we're gonna reload the save file, and it's gonna be sweet. You guys will see. It's gonna be awesome. Every single one, because that's how we do it. Oh God. Turn it around. That's KM's favorite song, by the way. I just want you to know that KM loves that song and he sings it all the time. KM is the singer. He's the cyborg in the stream. They're saying they're saying hey Silong. Mappy says hey Silong. Turnaround makes for a great strip karaoke song. Oh my God, Mappy, where's your head at? Jesus. Right, let me go ahead and save that one. I shouldn't have said that because now she's gonna be singing that during the whole stream, and I'm gonna get a copyright strike. I blame KM for that one. He's always singing that song. Oh no, wait. I never understood why lava doesn't kill you when you stand on it for a long time, but spikes just instantly tear you apart. You would think lava is the thing that would kill you if you stand in it. But it doesn't. It doesn't wreck you at all. You just like sort of take the damage and it's like whatever. And you just keep going. Explain that one, Sega. Spike shouldn't be that. You know what? I think they took their design cues from Mega Man because Mega Man was the same way. Oh, you saved it? Oh, great. Thanks. Mega Man was the same way. Mega Man is if you landed on spikes, it was instant death regardless. Whoa. Whoa. And I never understood that. Bro, Marble Zone like that is made of marble. You know, these rocks, these bricks, I should say, is they're all marble. They're all fine Italian marble. I mean, it is marble, I think. I think. I'm not sure, actually. Let's go. Also, I don't think the music is very marbly. You're a towel. It's the Marble Zone. It's the Marble Zone. Who was the guy that posted 5 meg images of Clifford's the big red dog? That was Jate. That was Jate, mate. You know Jate. It was either Jate or what was his name? Now that's a secret there. You can get a one up there. It was either Jate or Spooey. One of the two. Oh no, or Pillow Fight. You can get a free one up over there. And so I always get that one up because it's worth getting. I like having extra lives. Yeah, once you get past stage 1, you stop running fast. Until like way later, until like the Starlight Zone or whatever it's called. It's a common complaint that a lot of people have with this game. That they sell you a bill of goods that's like it's time to go and then you don't go. You don't actually go. It should be, yeah. I put it on low. Oh no! Oh no! I lost my rings. So yeah, people complain that the first one was kind of unbalanced in those terms because they want to tell you to like, hey, you got to speed up and get to the end, and it's like, no, you can't really do that in this game because now it's mostly platforming. No, it's just turkey and beans. It's turkey and beans. I mean, if you want to. Nope. It's all beans, baby. You eating beans. Please jump into the lava. Aubrey, spin it all on red tracks. You're currently the only person I follow who's doing a Sonic stream. That seems impossible. There are several people playing Sonic. I saw a bunch of people playing Sonic before I got online. There was a cool Sonic, there was a Sonic concert today. Did anybody watch the Sonic concert? That was really cool. That was a fun thing to watch. They had Crush 40 on there. And they had Nate Wants to Battle, and he sang his songs. I'm sure there's going to be more people playing Sonic, though. But yeah, it was a good concert. I didn't have enough rings. They also pre-recorded it this time, so there was no funkiness. It was actually good. Yeah, I was laughing at the Sonic Boom thing. I was both laughing and also psyched by it. It was pretty cool. You caught the last 3 songs? I mean, you can go back and watch it again. Like there's a VOD on YouTube. But yeah, it was dope. I enjoyed it. It was very cool. And then there was a thing, but I thought when they played Follow Me, the Escape from the City, SA2, Sonic Adventure 2, they did like this little slow jam intro to it, and I thought it sounded like Nickelback. Did you guys get that same vibe? No! I knew it! It kind of reminded me of Nickelback. I was laughing at it. Yes, I agree. Spencer Nielsen. This one, frankly, isn't interesting enough for 3 separate levels. Yeah, that was another issue that this game had that they sort of addressed in the later games. These zones had 3 zones, and there's less worlds, but 3 zones, which isn't as... It can get a little long in the tooth sometimes. Yeah, I agree. They only did the 3-zone thing once on Sonic 2. With the Metropolis zone, I think. But on this one, I think pretty much all of them were 3 zones. Yeah. But no, there are some good stages later on. Like the Starlight Zone is probably the best music on this game. And the Spring Yard Zone isn't too bad. The Scrap Brain Zone, I think, is the last stage. That one's pretty awful. But you gotta beat that. You know, the last stages are always that way, right? Yeah, it's Sonic 1, baby! It's 30 years old. It's almost as old as us. I'm older. I think if I go back, the thing goes back up. I think there's a trick to it. Well, I mean, if you guys play your cards right, we might break out some old, some other Sonic games. You know, might do that. It's not like I don't have every other Sonic game on here, so. Unfortunately, you will never be younger than Sonic. No one will be. I am the same age as Mario. That's my claim to fame. Mario in America, I should say. Yeah, I mean, I have a thing called Sonic Crackers, Mappy. I don't know if you've seen that. I guess it was a beta version of what 32X Chaotix was supposed to be. I could play it just like for a second. I think it's pretty broken, actually. If you guys are nice and maybe, oh no, survive and stick around, you might see a thing or two about other games. Let's not die. This game has a lot of dick moves too, like where they put a red spring directly in front of where you're supposed to be going, which is nonsense. I don't know about that, Mappy. I think last count, someone did a count, and they said that there's 96 games that feature Sonic the Hedgehog in some capacity. Like where he's the main star, or one of his in-universe pals are the main star. Which is a lot. So unless there's 96 betas, then I don't know if I can agree with that. Maybe if you play the Sonic sound effect enough time. Yeah, there you go, man. So, Shenmue's he's in there. He's definitely in there. I used to do this thing where I tried to break all those boxes perfectly so I can get the most amount of points. I didn't do it earlier, but it was a thing I used to try to do so I could maximize my score, even though it meant nothing in the long run. All right, we get that shield just to lose it, baby. Are we gonna get smashed? Are we gonna get stomped on if we? Okay. But yeah, we're here for the 30th anniversary. This is what we're doing. Sega's an old man now. Sega's an old man. I keep saying Sega's an old man. Sonic is an old man now. This needle hot dog. And we're just enjoying ourselves. At least I am. I don't know about y'all. Okay, that was weird. That was a weird glitch. It turned me around the wrong way. But yeah, I think Jahan would agree. Once you get past the first stage on this game, it's a lot of platforming and not a whole lot of speed. Doesn't really live to his namesake. I didn't want to say it, but I felt obligated to play it. Well, keep doing them, Maven. That's what they're there for. Use your bits. If you're sitting on bits, feel free. I got other sound cues too you can use as well. It's okay. They're fine. They'll be all right. They'll survive. Wait a minute. How did I die? That was weird. Mario is 35. Mario just had his 35th anniversary. Let me go ahead and save it because I think that was pure doo-doo. Yeah, he's 35 now. 35 anniversary. And when the NES came out in America, that's the same year. So I am as old as Mario. I'm an old man, baby. Sonic, however, came out 5 years later, 91. Very cool. And so yeah, now he's 30 for the first time. He can finally rent a vehicle and not have he can have a discount on his. Someone said it on Twitter. He can get a discount on his insurance now because he's 30 years old. I laughed pretty hard at that. He could already rent a vehicle, but now he gets a discount on his insurance for being 30. Final Fantasy IV. My favorite game ever turns 30 this year. Final Fantasy IV? That's your favorite of all time? Yeah, they're definitely calling about his extended warranty. You're right. Do you know that your extended warranty is about to expire? I liked 4. 4 is my favorite of the classic Final Fantasies. I don't know if I'd call it my favorite game of all time. Yeah, Jahan's working. Speaking of, Jahan is working on playing a bunch of the classic Final Fantasies. He just finished Final Fantasy 1 on the Famicom. He's playing the Japanese versions, and he provides color commentary, and also translates and notices differences between the American releases and the Japanese releases. It's been a lot of fun. He just beat Final Fantasy 1, and now he's working on Dragon Quest 1. I guess he's going to try to go back and forth between the series. But I imagine once he's done, once he's done with, you know, Dragon Quest 1, he'll do Final Fantasy 2 and so on and so forth. I have a feeling Dragon Quest is going to take a lot longer than Final Fantasy, just because I don't think he says he's never really played through all of them, so that's a thing. Come back here. Come back here, you fool. You coward. Don't do that. Oh, what? Hitboxes again. I'm gonna die. I'm not gonna die. I watched a Final Fantasy IV run today? Really? Interesting. You were watching RPG Limit Break or something? Probably gonna do them in release order. Okay. Which means it's going to be playing DQ1, DQ2, then FF2. DQ1 isn't that bad, actually. Yeah, it's probably the shortest, but that's not saying a whole lot. I'm guessing you were watching RPG Limit Break. Okay, we made it to Springyard Zone. We're just gonna do this for safety. I don't want to start all over. I forget sometimes how cheap this game is. Than any other JRPG. Word. Yeah, I mean, I know you can beat it in an hour, but I was going off of expert Sparko, who plays it every day of her life. Well, maybe not every day of her life, but she plays it a lot. And she plays it randomized. I used to think this music was really cool, but I didn't really understand the stage design. I don't know what this is supposed to represent in the overall mythos of what this world is. I'm sure there's a story behind it. Oh no, come back, come back, come back. I started looking up stuff right after I was streaming. I'm already a good bit through. Alright, word. I keep messing it up. I found 3-5 of the towns. Ah, okay. I think I'm supposed to... Okay, I was just like... Get away, chicken. Chicken arise. Alright, what's up here? I hope it was worth it. Oh yeah, it's the upper pathway. Is there like a 1-up or something? No, it's a shield. Okay. Alright, well... Let's work our way through here then, I guess, shall we? Oh no! Shoot. Alright, whatever. We'll just keep moving. We'll keep moving. I think there was like a couple more ring boxes up there that are worth getting, but it's fine. We can just scoot on by. And there was a secret here, right? Yep, there was. Alright, cool. I remember. I remember. Yeah, the one thing that Sega has always had going for them on most of their first-party games are the music. Have I played any Sonic? Oh, you mean the extra stage? Yeah, I got 2 Chaos Emeralds. This is Spring Yard. The music's good, but I don't understand what the stage is supposed to be. That's what I was saying earlier. I'm like, what is this? What does this represent? What are we doing here? What is this? What is this area? Alright, go around. Man, go away, dude. I won't mess with you. You got spikes in your head. I think I can roll into them, but I'm not gonna bother. Spring Yard. Zone. I'm gonna get hit by those little crab enemies. The stage is just a vessel for the music's baseline. You know what? I agree. I tend to agree with that, Yusuf. Spring Yard. Okay, there's some rings down there. Let's grab that. Get a free one up. And hit this thing. And then that goes up, right? Can I climb up there? I think you can, but it's fine. It's whatever. We're here anyway. So yeah, this game only had 6 emeralds. It wasn't until part 2 that they decided to put in the Chaos Emeralds. Actually, if I beat this game relatively quickly, I'm on a decent pace. I'm gonna see if it's possible to do the trick on Sonic 2 on this emulator. There's a trick you can do on the original hardware. Oh, look at the arrow. Thank you. Where the game keeps track of your emeralds between resets. So you can you don't have to power your console down. If you just hit the reset button, it'll keep in the RAM the amount of emeralds you have that you've collected, and so theoretically you can become Supersonic on Sonic 2 by the end of the first stage and have Supersonic throughout the whole game. And it had to do with a quirk with how the Genesis handled RAM. It would keep track of your emeralds, but still allow you to like reset it. But you had to do it using the switch, like the little button, and not actually cutting power to the console. Because if you cut power to the console, then the RAM would empty out. I figured that out pretty early as a kid, and I abused the crap out of it to get Supersonic pretty early on. I don't think you could do it on Sonic 3 because by then they had a battery, a save battery, and it saved the state a little bit differently on your save file. But it was something you could do on Sonic 2 for sure. And I'm pretty sure you can do it on this game as well. However, if I was going to do it, I should have done it like on the first stage. Because that's the time to do it. Come on, man. Let's go. Let's go. But if I get through this game pretty quickly and I'm not like starving, then I'll give Sonic 2 a run and see how that works and see if I can do it on the emulator. I'm just curious. I don't know if this emulator is good enough to, because emulator does have it has a game reset option, but I don't know if it works the same way that the actual emulator would work. You know, if it just completely clears the RAM out, or if it tries to emulate the behavior of the console. I think there's a secret down there. Hold on. Oh, shoot. Is it there? Yeah, I remembered. It's just a couple extra rings. It's just a couple extra rings. That's all. A couple extra. The fun thing about these bumpers, well, fun. There's actually a limited amount of points that you can get from them. You can only hit them so many times before they stop giving you points. Right now it says 10, but there's actually they coded a limit as to how many points each bumper will give you. I had it that time and I just messed up. Gimme the shield. I want the shield. Captain America. There we go. No! Let me just walk off the side. Okay, cool. Watch me lose it like a second later. I need to have at least 50 by the time I reach the end. You gotta go fast, except you want to run into stuff. I don't want to run into anything. Going fast on this game is actually a lie. That's what we've been talking about during the stream. That Sonic 1 actually isn't really designed to help you go fast. Most of the stages are platforming stages like this. You have to actually like be a little careful, a little bit. Not like extra careful, but careful enough so that you're not like dying to every little thing. Ooh, hey, oh yeah, by the way, thank you for the follow, Ultima. I know I said it earlier, but I just want to say it again, because a lot of people came in at once. Appreciate you. I got an email update about the expected ship date of the guitar. Oh, that's right, you bought a controller. I forgot about that. You actually bought that controller. That means you get to play the Orange Lounge song. Well, too bad it's going to be after I visit. I kind of wanted to play that song. Mappy's going wild with the Sega alerts. Well, yeah, of course. I'm not blaming you, John. I'm just saying, dog. That's all on Konami's end. Nothing short of going to, like, Japan. Oh, no. Please don't kill me. Well, let's try to get a continue if we can. I think this is the only way you can get continues, too. Because of the score. Not gonna say the only way. The only way you can consistently get continues, because the score differential on the score, the ability to get score on these stages is very high. Why am I stuck? Go. Let's go. Come on. Stop being a jerk. Are you serious? I'm stuck on that little candy can. Hold on. We're not doing this. That's my ship date to your Tenso address. I'll have to ship them from there. Yeah, it's probably not going to be until like end of July then. At that point, beginning of August. That's okay though. I mean, as long as it gets there in one piece. How are they going to tell that you're using the controller? Is there like some code that they give you, or is there like an identifier on the controller or something? I'm kind of wondering how they're gonna Or the fact that you just made the order on the Konami style website. Did they link that to your account somehow? I'm curious how they validate that. There we go. Okay, cool. Give me the emerald. Thank you. It's linked to your account. All right. Not get someone else to do it for you. Sweet. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Act 3 doesn't have an extra stage. All right, we're gonna go ahead and save it and keep on moving. So we just have to get to the boss. And I'll get this, when you can play them. Yeah, I almost, oh, the rice is ready. I almost expected them to, like, preview the song at least, but I guess by the time, you know, it's not going to matter much, because by the time the controllers start going out, I'm sure people are going to record videos and things. I'm just excited that there's actually a new Orange Lounge song. It's going to be sweet. It's going to be sweet. No more secrets. No more secrets. We have a new rice cooker. Well, it's a new old rice cooker. It's a hand-me-down rice cooker from my aunt. No, my aunt-in-law. It's a Zoji Rushi. And it has these neat little songs every time it's done cooking. It's very fanciful, you know? Makes you feel good. Oh no, I messed up. Don't die. I feel like Yusuf has learned how to play the song. Oh no. No. All right, let's not even go. I'm not even gonna like do it. Yeah, I just played it right now. I don't remember what it's called. Something like that. I don't know if you guys could have heard it in the background. The song was track 2 on your album. I knew it. I knew it was from there. I had a feeling. If you guys didn't know, Yusuf has a SoundCloud, or I'm sorry, a Bandcamp, where he has an album on there, and it's a lot of like, it's covers of like video game music, but it's all like really heartfelt stuff. He put a lot of time and effort into doing it. He should make another album, honestly. I feel like he should make another one. You're overdue. But anyway, yeah, he's a lot of cool tunes, a lot of game-inspired stuff. He did a Gunstar Heroes cover on there, some Chrono Trigger. This song, should check it out, baby. It's good stuff. I'm pretty sure it's just his name .bandcamp.com. YusufHatlani.bandcamp.com. Don't try to post a link, because unless Jahan wants to permit Yusuf to post a link if you want to plug your stuff. Oh god. Yeah, because yeah, exactly. That's what's gonna happen. You have to be permitted. Streamlabs does not take kindly to strangers. Do it! Do it now! Do it quick! Post a link! Do it! Thank you. Yeah, my Streamlabs does not play. It's got a mean streak. I don't know why it's so angry about everything, but it's just what happens. Oh, there's a graphical glitch over there. I don't know if that's because of the ROM or the emulation. They remind you of candy? Yeah, they got that right color. They got that orange, that what's it called? The Pez dispenser, Pez colored candy for some reason. Pez candy bars. I know exactly what you're talking about, yeah. Now keep in mind, this is not what the game looked like on original hardware, right? This is an HDMI. This is a very clean, pixel perfect image. On original hardware, it was you know, it was meant to be played on a CRT. It was meant, you know, you've got the CRT effect where you've got scan lines, you've got dithering. There's all sorts of stuff going on behind the scenes to make this look better than what it actually did. So this is looking a lot cleaner compared to that, right? And it's the same with all those retro games, right? Like a lot of those developers would purposefully make games to take advantage of those imperfections, I guess, would be the way to make the games look a little bit more vibrant, a little bit more colorful, a little bit more, you know, have a cleaner gradient, that type of thing, compared to like looking at HDMI stuff, like the HDMI clean signal, digital signal of a ROM. This is the guy with the spike, right? Okay. Let's not fall off the stage. I can't believe it! I literally said don't fall off the stage. Oh my god. Bruh. Alright, well, that was unfortunate. That streamer-themed McDonald's ad was just ridiculous. Let's go. I have not seen it. I'm sorry I haven't seen that ad. What's up, Eric? Thank you for coming by, man. Appreciate you. I'm gonna have, yeah, that must be a new ad, because the thing that I keep seeing on those freaking ads is I keep seeing Posty. What's up, y'all? It's Post Malone with Monster Energy. We got something special coming. It's a cool thing, I swear to God. It's just Post Malone. I keep seeing that, and I hate it. Come on, come on! You're like just right outside of my reach. Those are tomatoes. How did you get so many tomatoes? Oh no. Oh no, don't die. No, don't die. Oh, Mikey can't. Okay, stay on the platform. Jesus. I hate it. I hate it. Posty. This is Monster Energy. What's going on, homies? Drink my monster. That's a potato. I have not seen the new here. Oh, Labyrinth Zone. I completely forgot about this song. I completely forgot about this song on stage. Oh no. This is the beginning of everybody's nightmares. People love this stage because you drown in it. People have nightmares over this. Beep 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 beep. Allen Ginsberg reincarnate. There was a way to like really beat the stage quickly. I saw in a speedrun once and I can't remember it. Pretending to get excited over a new McDonald's chicken sandwich, complete win spam in the chat. Oh, it's one of those. And it's like a famous streamer, or what looks like a famous streamer or something. Is that the gimmick? Like, so they got someone to play a Twitch partner. Do you guys remember that Indeed commercial with like little, I guess her name was Little Sia? It's like, I'm a Twitch ambassador and I got 10,000 subs. That one was another annoying one too. The Little Sia one was annoying because it was like, they had footage of her saying like, yay! Like when she got her 10,000 subs, but like it kept happening over and over again. It's like, yay! It's like, you know darn well you already had 10,000 subs. Why are you acting like this is such a surprise? And it's like, I hired this guy to make my emotes, and I found him on Indeed, and I'm like, it was like the most like ridiculous concept for a commercial. It's like, you know darn well it'd be like, I hired some guy online, and I never met him ever, and I paid him like $100 to make me 50 emotes, and I haven't seen him since. It's like, no, we gotta be a team. I was like, I highly doubt that's exactly how it worked out. They just wanted to put her somewhere nice, and people come back to chat for the emotes. Speaking of which, if you're subscribed to my channel, please feel free to use the emotes. That's what they're there for. You know, if I get 30 or 40 subs or whatever, then I can get an extra emote. And I've been so close. I've been so close to getting my extra emote. So please give me your money so that Twitch can allow me to add another emote to my to my repertoire. Thank you. Oh no, I did it again. I did the same thing I did earlier. Okay, I need to stop doing that. I need to stop blindly jumping. I think the most, yeah, I got enough to get 4 emotes, I think. which I think it was Dot Phase. I owe him a lot. Very graciously came in one day and dropped like 20 some odd gift subs, which was really cool of him. It happened a while back. I think he was like saving up after an event or something he did. He wanted to help out other streamers. Came in there, dropped a sub love, and that basically gave me a kickstart that I was able to get, you know, a handful of emotes. So forever grateful for that show of streamer camaraderie. Check us out this weekend, by the way. Link Up is happening this weekend. A charity event. We're gonna try to raise money for direct relief. Yeah, I gotta.
What is the Link Up link?
I gotta look it up actually. Actually, Jahan, if you know where the link's at, you can probably drop it in there. But yeah, we're gonna be doing a bunch of rhythm games and a bunch of other games this weekend, starting Friday and extending to Sunday, and it's gonna be really good. Jahan's gonna be on a stream. I'm gonna help him with commentary. It's gonna be a lot of fun. There's also a bunch of other things going on, dance games, Goofy.
Like www.linkup.com.
No, there's a schedule and there's a bunch of other stuff. Yeah, John has it. That's the link because it's like a schedule link. It's on the Music Games Atlanta, Music Games ATL Twitch channel. Is where it's gonna be. It's gonna be sweet.
It's gonna be unsweet because you're leaving.
It's gonna be sweet.
Your wife has to work and then you're leaving her.
Well, I mean that's not my fault. You have to earn money, baby.
So it's totally your fault.
Whoa, turn it down.
Stop it, Ad. Shut up, Ad. How do I make the Ad shut up?
A lot.
Shut up, Ad.
But yeah,
I'm trying to watch your stuff and I'm reading an ad. So when do I get ad points? How do I give my ad points to you?
Ad points?
Yeah, I thought you watch ad, you get points.
Yeah, anytime you watch. Oh, actually, B Kid's in the chat. I saw him pop in with his 2 eyeballs. B Kid, what's the situation, B Kid, on watching people's content for ads? My wife needs to know. Hey, what's up, not your mother? You made it. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna drown.
Hey, he's not your mother. Stop it.
My wife wants to watch ads. This is the best Sonic? You think this is the best Sonic? I don't know about that. I don't know about that, not your mother.
Stabbed in the butt.
I don't know about the best. It's definitely the first Sonic. This is the first Sonic. I'm currently playing the first Sonic.
You can't do it on a mobile. What?
Oh, that's.
Who uses actual computer these days? Come on.
How many people are watching this on their computer? That's the real question. If you're watching on a computer, please say I. Okay, see, everybody's watching on a computer.
What?
Yeah. They're watching on a computer. They know what they're doing. You play this one the most. Okay, see, that explains it. This is the one you played the most. This is the best that you've played because it's the one you put the most hours into. That makes more sense. I mean, I'm playing this one just because it's the anniversary, but I would not say that this is the best Sonic by a long shot at all. Like, this game is very classic. It's a classic game for sure.
You don't go fast at all. You like me.
Yeah, well, you know, sometimes you gotta go fast, and sometimes you have to very slowly walk underwater. I think FF4 is the best. Well, it's my favorite. I mean, I think I've explained it on stream before why I think Final Fantasy IV is the best. It's the best of that era of game. It's the one that has the simplest story, but still keeps the. And I've talked about this multiple times. It still keeps the. Actually, let me save real quick. Save here. It's the one I played a lot, but it's not the one I played the most. I mean, I only played through it like twice, probably.
Where's your baby seal?
I don't tend to repeat my games too often because I save them from the robots. It's the one that best encapsulates that era of that type of that game. In terms of the classic ones, it's the one that does it the best, in my opinion. Final Fantasy V and Final Fantasy VI is like a techno nightmare, and Final Fantasy V is when they started trying to make like a buddy comedy. I mean, I'm not saying 5 is bad, but it was It was definitely, it leaned, oh my god, it had a different feel than everything else. 5 was much more about, it was much more comedic in tone. And the final boss, I mean, you fought a tree. Like, the final boss is a tree. Like, come on. This is what is that? X Death. 4, I think, was the most legit attempt at the hero's journey. There's redemption. You know, you start off as a jerk, you sort of rise and you literally become a paladin. You know, there's story development, character development. It's very basic. And then there was like a story with that you find out about your brother is the one who's fighting. You know, like it had like it felt Final Fantasy IV feels the most like a play to me, if that makes sense. In terms of story, it was like watching a stage play. Obviously, it's 2D graphics and whatever, but it encapsulates what makes the fantasy elements the best, right? And so that's why I enjoyed it. Now, I'm not gonna say I'm not nostalgic for it, because clearly I am. Like, I have nostalgia with it, but I think it did that the best. Now, the best game is probably 6. 6 did the most gamey things out of everything. It had the most extensive. The character selection was great. There was a lot to do before and after the middle half of the game. You had to recover your peoples, you know, and a lot of that stuff was optional. You didn't have to get back everybody. And then there's lots of different types of stuff that happened in the. I don't want to spoil it for people who may not have played it and still want to play it in the future, but I feel like that one was like since it was the last 2D one in the mainline series, it was probably the one that did that stuff the best by necessity, right? But that's not a knock on the game. I'm just saying that it was clearly the best one out of that. And then finally, 7 was the most important, because 7 was the one that brought the series to the masses. 7 was the one that was like advertised on freaking MTV, and they had a big marketing push, and it was in 3D, the first time in 3D, and it was on PlayStation, so it was this big title. There was a huge marketing push, and everybody knew what it was. So many people played it, and I think ultimately that's when the game went from being like a nerdy hobby to being in the mainstream and people liking it a lot. So yeah, that's my feelings on it. I'm not saying 7's the best. I thought the best parts of 7 were all of like the mini games and everything else that the main story is whatever. I think everything else that was part of 7 was the fun stuff. The tower defense game, playing dress up to trick Don Corneo into like getting information. You know, all the other stuff that was around 7 was the fun stuff for me. It wasn't like necessarily the main game. Chocobo racing, snowboarding, riding a submarine. Like, all that stuff is the fun part. That's the stuff that I remember of 7. Playing the piano. There's a part where you play a piano. You have to play a piano as Tifa. And I learned how to play the main Final Fantasy VII field theme. I got wrecked by the bubble. I played the Final Fantasy VII theme for real because it actually taught you what notes you had to play on the keyboard. And then I went out of my way to find a real keyboard to actually play them too. So that game had it all, man. It was hitting on all the cylinders. I'm gonna die. Tifa plays the piano in Final Fantasy VII when you're in a scary mansion, and she does it to unlock a puzzle. It's her. She's the one who plays the piano.
The big titty lady?
Tifa, Pointy Bits. You know the one. Oh, you know who Tifa is. Don't act like you don't know. Don't act like you don't know.
You want you fool?
After I beat this game.
How long are you gonna take?
I got 2 more zones after this. 2 more areas, 2 more stages.
Eat my tomatoes.
I'm not gonna eat a raw tomato from the stock. I'm gonna eat my soup. Was it good? Was the chili good or not?
I want to eat my tomato, honey. It's a tomato.
Chop it up and put it in my chili. That's what you need to do. I just don't want to eat like a raw cherry tomato.
You're not gonna eat right away. How long are you gonna take?
Well, then just hold on. Tomatoes don't go bad just by holding them out. It's not gonna.
I don't like it. You just make me wait for no reason.
I'm waiting because I'm playing a game. on a computer game. I'm playing a game that takes up the whole screen. I always used to hate this part because I could never like time it right, and then like I would just like randomly get it right. Here we go.
Phone ringing?
Is my phone ringing? No, I don't think so.
Hello.
Why? But
Hey.
are you trying to call my phone? What are you doing?
Do something right.
Oh, it was probably the camera.
Yeah, did someone drop by earlier?
Yeah, it was my package I was waiting. Yeah,
How was y'all's day?
it was doing well.
We made the chili.
I smell it.
Yeah.
There we go. Jeez,
Had
finally.
some. And today is 30-year anniversary.
Did you make an
for
AOL
Sonic.
Instant? Yes, I did.
30-year anniversary.
Sonic the
Have
Hedgehog.
you seen Hot Sonic the
I know
Hedgehog?
you're like, you said Sonic. I'm like, y'all eat Sonic?
No,
This is Sonic the
not
Hedgehog.
the restaurant. The actual game. Sonic the Hedgehog.
30 years of gaming.
Yeah, this game just as old as I am.
It came out the same year as C-Long, I
Yeah.
think. 91. She's still. Does your back feel better?
It's still aching.
She says it's still aching. She's not in good shape right now.
I have no idea. Sometimes I just get random back pains. I don't know if it's muscle spasms or something,
Did you work out today?
but I couldn't because my back was.
Yeah, she's in really bad
But I
shape.
don't think it was because of the workout. If I got it last night, I was sleeping on the couch.
Oh, my
and then
goodness.
I went upstairs to bed, and then that's when I felt
Don't die.
When I walk, it's okay. When I sit, that's okay. But it's in between.
A running theme, a theme of not running,
Well, and you don't know.
a theme of not actually running the game. Am I gonna survive? Am I gonna live? Who finds out? Okay, let's chill here for a bit and not get run into. I need more rings. There we go. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, 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 no. I'm gonna die. Let's go. There we go. Okay, let's go Wonderland. When you see me all married couples being the same age, no, we're not always the same age, unfortunately. I'm an old man. Honestly, it doesn't have to be that way. You can be older, you can be a little younger. It's all good. Okay. There we go. Alright, that's what it was. I think Amanda's a little older, right? Is she older than you or not? I don't remember. I thought she was like 1 year older than you or something. Slightly older? Okay, word. It doesn't always work that way. A little younger, okay. Yeah, my mom is like way older than my dad. My mom is like, I think 4 or 5 years older than my dad, actually. I'm June. Oh, she's October. Ah. Interesting. Very cool. Alright, let's see if I can... I think I turned off the... You hate ads? What's up, Ramon? Thank you for coming in. Ramon, excuse me. I said your name wrong. Oh no! Oh no! You made it just in time. Appreciate you. Can you change sub to get rid of the ads? That is true. If you do sub on my channel, it will remove all ads for the month.
Get the app again and get the.
Now, some people don't do that. I don't know why. Unfortunately, some people want to get ad revenue, even though, like, on Twitch, it's like literally like decimals and cents. It's not even. It's barely not even worth it. But on my channel, at least, if you subscribe, you have no ads. So, something to keep in mind. If you have an Amazon Prime sub and you're not using it, feel free to use it here. I will not say no. I will not say no to a free sub. Yeah, it expires after a month. Dar's hanging out. Dar's chilling, man. Presumably doing the same thing that you're going to be doing here for a while, right? Just chilling, man. Chilling. I don't think I got enough rings. Oh no, no, come back. Am I dead? I'm dead. I think I'm dead. I'm not dead. Sweet. This is the first Sonic. I almost died there trying to read comments. This is the first Sonic the Hedgehog. It's the 30th anniversary of Sonic. So that's why we're playing we're playing the first. We're playing the originator. It's not my favorite game, but it is the first. What else? What else are we missing? I think that's it, right? Yeah, I think we're good. Another shield? Oh right, I gotta chase this fool down. I forgot about this. Yeah, this is not my favorite. And in fact, I'm gonna save this because I am not confident in my ability to do this on the first go. Yeah, you did. You took some ibuprofen. You took. Yeah, I had a feeling. I had a feeling that was gonna happen. Have I ever tried Sonic before, after the sequel? Is that like a ROM hack or something? I don't know what that is. Leandra. Leanne's Did I miss some comments earlier? Hold on. I have not tried that. That sounds like a ROM hack, though. Is it a ROM hack? It's a dope fan game. I'll say, okay, yeah. Share it in the. You can put it in Omni's Discord actually if you want. I'll check it out. That seems like a good idea to me. You fought some intimidating final trees. Keybase choice. You gonna pop in with Aang? All right. Well, I'll be here. No, not right now, Silong. I'm a little busy. I told you until I beat it. I'm about to beat this boss right now, and I just lost all my rings. Let's not lose the rings. I don't think it'll I mean, I don't know. There's like 2 stages left. Probably like another 20 minutes, maybe? If I'm... Oh, my God. If I don't screw it up. No, she needs help with the drone. She, apparently, I don't know if you guys have heard this, but you need a license now. Or you have to have passed a test to certify that you can fly a drone. It is a federal requirement now. You have to take a test online, and then you got to get a piece of paper that says, I have done this particular thing before you fly any drone. Doesn't matter what it is. It's, what was the weight limit? Like, if the drone weighs more than half a pound, you have to do it. It's a requirement now. And yeah, it literally just did it like this week. Like the website went live this week. It's under the FAA website, and you got to do it. Now, thankfully, apparently the test is easy. It's a simple test. It's a free test. You don't have to pay for it. But yeah, it's a requirement now. Man, my goodness. Yeah, it sucks. I know. I agree. Is this going to be the rest of the stream? Well, I was hoping to play something else, but apparently no. Might have to end it after I'm done here. NACs. NACs. What are NACs, Jahan? Remind me. It's not popping up. Then ask how much they want for the footage. I know there's like a psychotic guy who bought a drone from a pawn shop. Oh, a new Astro City. Oh, the sit-down cabs. No, that's cool. Yeah, I think you have to get it from the website or from the App Store. I think this goes forever until I... okay, good. I was there. Come back. Come back, fool. Sonic Extreme. Yeah, Sonic Extreme is kind of broken, Yusuf. I don't know if you've tried it before. You might want to try it before you go live. I've played Extreme on stream before, and it's not much of a game. It's not much of anything, honestly. It's just like a demo. You drove South Carolina. Okay, now this is the stage with the best music, in my opinion, on this game. Got one level of the demo working. I mean, that's probably all you're going to get working, because there's not much more to it than that, unfortunately. But yeah, I mean, feel free to play it. It's cool. It's just there's not much there. Guitar's missing the best song. This is the best song in the game. Also, I love the parallax scrolling on the background. It's really cool. The stars, you can kind of see how they did like a... You can appreciate how the stars are moving in parallax. It looks really neat. There's like depth to the stage. Also, this is another gotta go fast stage. This is the only other gotta go fast stage in the game. Crap. Stage conducive for running. Tokyo... Extreme was the one where the dev was told because he only had a few months to live after working the game. Yeah. Why would the stars move as if they were closer than the city? I don't know, but I love how it looks. It looks weird. What's the name of the app? Is there not a QR code or something you can click? That's what I would look for, is a QR code. We might have to download it online or something and then load it onto your phone. If they don't have it on the App Store anymore. They remove apps on the App Store all the time. I do have to survive. I guess, yeah, if you don't have the app anymore. Living in the city. Well, it's the wrong game, but yes, Yusuf, I agree. I do have to survive. I also have to keep the dream alive. Where everything is free. Can't you see? Earlier a friend came over and I played some of Sonic Roboblast. Yeah, Sonic Roboblast is also pretty cool too. I have played that. I played a Dreamcast port of that, if you can believe that. It didn't run as well as it ought to, because it's like an older beta. But yeah, it was kind of neat. I did try that out. It's kind of what I imagine what a Sega Saturn version of Sonic 3D would have or could have been. Yeah, I know. Somebody ported it because you know what it is, right? Like it's not an original engine. It's basically a heavy modification of Doom. Like all the stages are WADs. If you know anything about Doom, a WAD is like a custom level of that. Yeah, it's a Doom mod. So basically, if you could, since Doom runs on everything, essentially. Doom runs on a pregnancy test. You can do it. Did I get it? Did I get enough? Sweet, I did. All right. So yeah, that's why they were able to port that to Dreamcast. It doesn't run well. It runs kind of choppy. There's no music, but it does. There is a Sonic Roboblast for Dreamcast that runs. I think this is the last Chaos Emerald. Yeah, this was the one I failed on earlier. So let's try to get it. Oh jeez, I hate it when they do that. Like multiple levels, but then like they put a random reverse block somewhere so you can't get to it. Here he goes. Here he goes. Here he goes. Here he goes. I got it. 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 No, come back. Come back. I got them all. All right, cool. Now we get to see the cool ending. Sonic got them all. That's right. There's only 6, baby. So what was up? So what's up with the Dreamcast? I've seen so many people praise it recently. The Dreamcast didn't fail. We failed the Dreamcast. Thank you. That's all I have to say. Some people speculate that the Dreamcast couldn't keep up with the competition because the PlayStation would come out like I think 6 months after the official release of the Dreamcast, and at the time everybody wanted a DVD player and the Dreamcast couldn't do that. Some people speculate that the Dreamcast lost a lot of business because hackers found out relatively quickly how to how to copy discs using exploits and all that stuff, to the point where people could just literally just burn a CD. So there was a lot of lost revenue there. Some people speculate that Sega was not being run very well at the time, and so because it wasn't being run well, there were issues with management and how they were spending their money. And there are certain examples of games that they put a lot of money into developing and they did not make their money back. So there is that. Oh geez, am I gonna die? I'm gonna die. But yeah, the Dreamcast honestly was ahead of its time. If you look at games like Shenmue, graphically comparing games like Shenmue to other games that were also out at the same time, there's no contest. Shenmue's graphics were like astronomically, like light years ahead of other games at the time. There weren't many games where you could say that the characters' hands were individually modeled. A lot of times what devs would do is they would just make little hands that are like blocks, right? Like Shenmue had entire hands and realistic looking enough faces that where you could like tell people's emotions and things, right? That was huge. It's not on your Android. We'll probably have to download it, like I said. But anyway, yeah, we'll have to download it, and I'll have to load it onto your phones outside of the store, probably. But yeah, it's just there was a lot that happened with the console. And honestly, yeah, some of Sega's best games. A big advantage that it had was the fact that the Naomi board, arcade board, was essentially the same as the Dreamcast hardware. So the Dreamcast, for the first time, was a console that got direct arcade perfect ports of games that were popular in the arcades at the time. So that included stuff like Marvel vs. Capcom 2 and like a bunch of Sega IPs like Virtua Tennis, or just any number of games that were made for the arcade. They got perfect. Now, yeah, arguably the Neo Geo, but the Neo Geo was also incredibly expensive at the time too. And the Dreamcast did it to the point where it was like, I think, wasn't the Dreamcast MSRP at the time to launch like $200 or something crazy? Which that was huge, right? That was a huge thing that made the difference. But anyway, yeah, Dreamcast is great. It's a great console. I do stream it sometimes. Last time I did a Dreamcast stream, I was playing Atomis Wave games, which I won't get into that right now. But yeah, I love the Dreamcast. It's one of my favorite consoles. A lot of good stuff on it. A lot of interesting stuff on it. Oh crap! Ah, stay away. It really just struggle to find this clip on my phone. Hopefully I can find the stream again. Okay. Yeah, if you have that clip, post it in just post it in the Omni Discord and tag me. I'll read it there. I probably should have took that ride. I don't know if a mini Dreamcast would make any sense at this point. I mean, it'd be great, but I'm not gonna buy it because I already have everything I need. That game also blows. Sonic Adventure, I think, I was watching a video today. Sonic Adventure gets a bad rap. I'm convinced Sonic Adventure gets a bad rap because of how poorly it was ported onto GameCube. And the biggest reason is people played the GameCube version way more than they played the Dreamcast version. There's an entire video where a guy goes through and compares all of the changes that were made between the ports, and I knew about some of them, but goodness, I did not know how poorly the game was ported onto the GameCube. And the issue was that porting job was the basis of all of the other ports that followed it, including the PC ports. So like the GameCube port was the first, and then that was the basis for the Xbox and the initial what was it? Xbox and some other port. And then that became the basis for the Director's Cut port on PC. And like the amount of graphical glitches, the logic, the game logic, the timing was off because the original game was 30 frames per second and they didn't account for 30 frames versus the 60 frames upgrade. Yeah, it just had a lot of problems. Like it was very poorly optimized. and had lots of issues. And it's like, yeah, like people were complaining about like how the game had problems with being able to, what's the word? Like being, oh no, I messed up. I didn't save. You know what? Let's keep going. Let's keep going. I got extra lives. People falling off stages and crap. That stuff didn't do that on the Dreamcast version. People falling through stages, people collision detection and all other stuff. That there was a lot of examples of that happened exclusively on the GameCube and later ports. No, the guy showed exactly the part that people always talk about on the Dreamcast version where that happened, and he proved that the same collision detection issues weren't there. That's what I'm saying. Like I was watching. No, granted, this is like a nerd on a YouTube video, and he put the time in, and he had the footage to show it. So I remembered that not being an issue. Like I maybe second guessed myself, but definitely was a problem. Definitely, for sure. That just did not happen on the Dreamcast. Oh, thank you for the bits. Look at this. Look at this B kid dropping bits in chat. I'm gonna have to disagree with you on that one. I'm gonna die. I don't have any rings. I forgot how to fight this boss. Oh man. All right, hold on. Excuse me while I focus on this a bit. Thank you, B kid. Appreciate you. Let me do this and hopefully not die. Robotnik really came out here like the full Monty, just trying to destroy me. You can hit him with that, or you can hit him just by jumping like that. Okay. How many more hits? Goodness. Please die. Oh, God. Ah! All right, sweet. But anyway, if you want to spend like 40 minutes watching a nerd talk about Sonic Adventure, which I'm sure you don't want to, I'll link you to the video and you can check it out yourself. But it extends beyond glitchiness. They changed entire graphics. They changed textures. They changed transparencies. Things look worse on the later ports compared to the original port. Like it just flatly looks worse. And it was like stuff that you would not notice otherwise, right? Oh, great. Look at that. It's just stuff that you wouldn't notice unless you put it side by side. And I was like, golly, man. Like yeah. When I saw that, I was like, okay, yeah. This is the reason why people think Sonic Adventure sucks from like a technical standpoint, because there was not... Their only basis in understanding was a poor port that did not match what the original game was. At least according to this guy's hypothesis. Yeah, they changed models too. And so, exactly, Ultima brought it up. There is a mod that's like supposedly fixes, or at least tries to restore all of the original models and like timings and textures and everything else that goes with it to make the PC port at least somewhat better to the original source material, right? Okay, I'm gonna go down now. Let's not die. And this is the final zone, y'all. We made it. Two-thirds. It was also the first like majorly 3D game, yeah, for sure. But I mean, yeah, like people defend like Mario 64 all the time too for similar reasons. So I'm not surprised. Mario 64 is not a perfect game by any means, but people think of it, you know, nostalgically because it was so revolutionary and yada yada yada. You found it? Yeah, you gotta download it, right? Yeah, that's what I thought. I think it's better than Sonic Adventure. Yeah, probably. I almost played Sonic Adventure today. I was this close to playing Sonic Adventure today. I was like, you know what? I don't want to do that to myself. I'm not going to beat the game in one go around. It is the 30th anniversary. It's not the anniversary of Sonic Adventure. I'm just going to play this game. But I thought about it. I definitely thought about it. Oh no. The thought crossed my mind. Yeah, no, I didn't hate the game growing up, but I also haven't played it since I've grown up. Let me put it that way. I played it once, and that was good enough for me. I have not touched the game since my initial beating of it. And I have not played the GameCube port. Both Sonic Adventure 1 and 2 I played on Dreamcast. I like Knuckles, but they really casted this character far to the side. Knuckles is he's always there. What do you mean? He's the dude. He's the defender of the emeralds. They got Hunted P dropping bars every time there's a new Knuckles, man. You guys should check out Hunted P's Hunted P, HUNNIDP. He is the rapper who did all of the original Knuckles raps on Sonic Adventure, both for Sonic Adventure 1 and 2. I know he's wildin', but he still makes more music, and he makes music based on what it would be like if he was still working for Sega. He has a he has a chip on his shoulder for sure, because he's mad that Sega has not hired him for any future jobs. But he makes music. He's still producing music. Check him out if you haven't yet. Yeah, it's decent. I mean, it's the same quality as the stuff that you'd find on Sonic Adventure. I mean, I'm not going to oversell it too much, but it sounds like it would belong. Apart from the vulgarities, he does drop in a couple swear words here and there, but which you would not probably hear like on the original game. But his rhymes, he's got flows. He writes his own rhymes, so he knows what he's doing. All right, I always forgot how to do this. I think it's just the hold, right? Yeah. Woo! Oh crap! I'm dead. Hunted P. Check him out. He is salty that Sega has not hired him again. Oh dang! I forgot the trick on this stage. There's a way to control where you're supposed to be. Yeah. Okay. I guess you have multiple options. And I'm dead. No! Give me more rings. Of course. A horse is a horse, of course. There we go. Oh, come on. No! All these death traps. I guess it would make sense. If you're trying to stop the hedgehog from breaking into your place, you'd make the place a freaking death trap and a half. Oh no! Oh, you know what? Not so bad. I thought I was gonna die. I gotta work my way around. Oh, I timed it wrong. I gotta jump when it's spinning. Here we go. Spin. There you go. Oh, dude, he blew up. Oh my god, he turned his face and then blew up his booty. Who just puts buzzsaws? This is an OSHA violation. What is Dr. Robotnik doing here? Oh, whoa. What was that? You scared me. Ah. Okay. Okay. Oh. Everything's out to kill me.
How long is it gonna take?
This is the last stage. Are you even paying attention? You're not even paying attention, are you? I didn't even hit a frickin'... Oh my lord. I did not even hit a checkpoint. I forgot how long this stage is. No! Don't get zapped. Zap. I need to run and get food. Can't hang around. Alright, man. Well, thank you for being here. Appreciate you. Thank you for helping with the links and everything else. I'm almost done. I mean, this is the last stage, so the last zone, act, whatever. So we're gonna be finishing this up pretty soon. But yeah, thank you for hanging for as long as you have. Let's see, what time is it now? It's 8 o'clock. Okay, I will check to see if the emulator is capable of doing the reset thing, but I'm probably not going to play through all of Sonic 2. Because I got to eat myself too, and I got dinner waiting for me. I made food and I didn't even eat. It's a travesty. Man's got to eat, you know? I made chili, which is hilarious, because if I had hot dogs, I'd be eating chili dogs. That's a reference for all the kids that know about Sonic the Hedgehog. Oh no! We're not gonna do it. We're not gonna do it. I refuse. I feel like there's a way to get like a higher route, and I'm not doing it right. I'm pretty sure if I just like go up, there's an easier path. Yeah, okay. There was. And then if I hit that, and I go up here, and then we just try to stay up here as best as we can. Of course, they put the dick move there. And there. Yes. Always take the higher route. Words to live by. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and save it here, too. Oh, right. There was a whole thing there. I forgot about that. Yeah, she's outside right now. She's going to try to fly it. We've flown it before. We just haven't flown the drone in a while. It's probably been about a year since the last time we used it. Hopefully it still works. Let's see. Stay alive. There we go. Oh, man. And we went fast. Alright, cool. We did it. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and save here. Just keep moving. Keep it moving, keep it grooving. Let's not get stomped. This is the worst. You have to like not get the jump to sort of propel yourself forward so you don't get wrecked. I think I'm almost done with the stage. Yeah, I'm fairly certain. Come on, let's go. Oh, hey, one up. I'll take that. I'll definitely take that. I fully expected to die right now. I just made it. Alright, here we go, here we go, here we go. Here we go, stereo. Is this it? Is this the end? No, we're almost there though. Piggies! Piggy! You're so rude. Yeah, I think I missed an upper route because there's a door up there that I could have taken to come down. If you ever have the time, check out the maps for these Sonic stages. They're huge. People have compiled like all of the graphics together to make like one, huge stages, representations of what these stages look like. And it's really fun to like look at them and see like the potential routing opportunities. It's kind of cool. All right, here we go. We're about to get knocked down. It makes you think you're about to fight the last boss and then like knocks you back down. We got you, Robotnik. Or do we? Oh no, you jerk. And this looks familiar. There's a trick here that you can do also, like get ahead of that thing and completely skip all of this. But I don't know how to do it. I wish I did, because it would be really dope. You can essentially just skip the whole thing and get right back up to fight Robotnik again. Gotta fight the angry ball. Angry nerds. Right, of course. Wouldn't be Sonic without a dick move. Alright, here we go. Alright, let me get more air because I don't want to die. Died a lot, man. My memory ain't what it used to be. Although there are a lot of blind jumps and things in this game, so I'm not that surprised. And I mean, I game overed at the start of the stream. That's terrible. Give me air, please. Thank you. I don't want to drown. I need more. Okay, I need another bubble. I'm gonna drown. I'm gonna drown. I'm gonna drown. Come on. Come on. Come on. Thank you. I used to have dreams that I could do this in real life. Think about this logistically. If you were underwater this deep, wouldn't like the pressure of everything like crush you? Like Sonic runs underwater like he's running, but like you gotta think about like divers, if they sink to the bottom of the ocean too quickly or come back too quickly, you know, you end up getting stuff like the bends, like inflammation in your joints because you submerge too quickly. And there's no way you're gonna be able to find like, you can't drink a bubble underwater. Like, where's that air coming from? It's not gonna be something you can like absorb. Logically, this never made sense to me as a kid. Labyrinth Zone Part 2. Yeah, it pretty much is, yeah. He's also a hedgehog that fights robots. Yeah, I mean, true, but it's just like, if I was a human in this situation, like, would this even be something that's feasible? And I don't think it is. I don't think it's a feasible situation. I just don't. Oh, come on. It's not. I think we're almost out of here. I mean, do I want to breathe underwater? Is that even like, has anybody ever tested this theory? Like, maybe you take a bath or something and like take a Tupperware container and flip it upside down. So like you capture a bubble under the plastic container and then like try to release it so you can like breathe the air that's in the Tupperware. Is that a thing that can work? Anybody want to test out this theory? I'm sure somebody's done it before. Oh, am I gonna die? I'm gonna die. I'm dead. It's over. I've drowned. I drowned underwater. Did it work, Ceylon? What do you mean it didn't work? Oh, did I? I don't think I did. Breathe! Breathe! What time are you going live again, Yusuf? Let me go ahead and save this now. I got 4 lives, so... You're going live at like 9, right? Like 9 my time? 7. Oh, you're setting up early then. It's like 10 my time. I was gonna say maybe I'll raid into you, but that's like... if you're talking like 7 p.m. Yeah. Nah, it's gonna be too late for me. I can't stream for that long. I gotta eat. The goal was to finish Sonic 1, so that's what we're gonna try to do. But yeah, I guess we'll have to. Let me just shout out Yusuf. If you haven't followed Yusuf yet, you ought to. He's good. He's gonna do something similar. He's gonna be playing a bunch of Sonic games also. Let me just do a shout out. You're starting early, man. You just gotta get it organized. Okay. Thanks, Twitch. What are you doing? Anyway. Yeah, check out Yusuf. I would normally just raid into him, but he's gonna be going a bit later than I am, so I'm gonna die. How did I do this before? I'm like relying on a bubble that's not there. I must be doing something different. I gotta let me go the other direction. This is I know this is the direction I came from, but maybe I'm just going the wrong way. No, this is definitely the right way. But yeah, check out Yusuf. It's gonna be fun to watch him. He normally puts on a pretty good show. And I'm sure it's Sonic related stuff. He's all about Sonic. Sonic is the way. 30 Sonic years, 30 years forever, Sonic. Forever and forever, amen. 18 years, 18 years. We're talking about Sonic for about 18 years. Thank you. How many seconds do you actually have? Do you have like 10 seconds? Yeah, there's something I'm missing. Yeah, I'm missing something here for sure. Maybe I'm just not going fast enough. I'm probably just not going fast enough. That's got to be it, because otherwise, how else am I supposed to survive that? All right, let me get some rings here. We're gonna see. The problem is when I get over here, the water starts to go up too. All right, we're just gonna beeline for the next bubble. I should have enough time now. Just gotta be quick, I guess. Gotta be fast, right? That's what Sonic always says. Oh no! Alright, bubble. Cool. Alright, we'll wait here for another bubble before trying to move forward. Oh, it's just right there. Oh, I'm an idiot. He's there the whole time. I'm a dummy. Alright, here we go. Final zone. This boss was always kind of goofy to me. I think you have to... I mean, you're about to miss the final boss, Ramon. You're about to see the... About to see the ending. You're gonna miss the final battle.
Am I walking weird?
Uh-oh.
I can't lay straight in my back. I have to lean underneath.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, 4 more hits, baby. 4 more hits, baby. I think it's 4 more hits, pretty sure. Oh, I messed up. I messed up. This is it. Oh, I'm gonna die. That was a 50-50 shot. Alright, 2 more, right? 2 more. Oh no! Alright, we're gonna do it again. We're doing it again. I think it's 8 hits. It's still 8 hits. I thought, for some reason, I thought it was less hits than that. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and save here. Because I don't want you to starve either. Mike, can you turn it down a little bit, please? I'm playing the final boss here. Turn it down a little bit. Then use my headset. What are you doing? Or at least go somewhere else. Like, literally, I'm at the last boss here. No! Yeah, you have to do this with no... It's not the rings that kill you, it's the freaking pistons. Avoiding the... This is easy. It's the... Getting the hit in. That's the hard part. it's randomized, right? So many RNGs. There's so many RNGs on the screen right now. At least 4 RNGs. You can kind of sometimes tell where he's going to pop up from because you can kind of see where his sprite is, but it's not a... What? Excuse me? Oh my god. That was stupid. You can kind of see where it is, but it doesn't always... It's not always telegraphed. I don't understand what happened there. I guess I must have played some weird nonsense with the hitbox. Okay, we're just gonna save after everyone because my patience is running thin and I want to go eat. Nope. Oh no, other one. Shoot. Yeah, you just gotta guess. Alright, Robotnik. Stop playing games. You need to get beat. To the right. Alright, I think it's just a few more. Just a couple more shots. Also, Yusuf, just for your reference, if you want, you see how some of these like things are spaced out? Some of these bolts are spaced out. As long as you're evenly spaced between them, then you should be able to avoid. Like this one, for example, you can just stand right here and you'll mostly avoid it. There we go. We did it. We won. Come back here, you fiend. You're done for. Hooray! We get to see the special ending too. No, it's not Game Gear, it's Sega Genesis. Thank you, Yusuf. Whoa, you did it, Sonic. You're a hero. Where's my homie? Where's my homie at? My homie Yuji Naka at? Let's go. Well, that was fun. It took a lot longer than I expected, but, you know, I did it. Carl, yas. Yas, queen. I always enjoyed these little medleys at the end of the game. They're always really cool. There goes you too, Yu Suzuki. He didn't even call him. He didn't call himself. Or you Suzuki. What am I talking about? Yuji Naka. wrong you. Biggest land, Big Island. This is back when developers didn't put their real names because companies were worried about other companies headhunting each other, headhunting their talent. So they put pseudonyms for all of their people. It was a big problem back then. But yeah, if you play games of this era, Nintendo, Sega Genesis, Super Nintendo, oftentimes you wouldn't see real names at all. You'd see a bunch of people that were pseudonyms, and then if they had special, like for example, the guy who did the music for this game was the guy who was the band leader of a band called Dreams Come True. So his full name was displayed because he exists outside of the public sphere of video games. The Masata, whatever his name was, he's technically a special guest. He didn't really work for Sega. I mean, he worked for Sega to make the music for the game. But all the people that were like hired on salary, you know, working for Sega or working for Capcom or, you know, working for Konami, all those names were pseudonyms because they did not want headhunters going after them. I'm talking to the stream. Elon, stop. We did it.
So I can play the catcher?
Really cool, guys. Thank you for Elon, please. So if you win on the game, then and you get all the Chaos Emeralds, then obviously Dr. Robotnik gets mad and he's not very happy about you winning. All right, well that was cool.